Guess who's back? I've been spending all day shooting wine reviews, I mean, back to back to back. So now we are still in California. And again, Lodi, I've been doing quite a few wines from Lodi, for the past couple of months. So we're in Lodi, California again. And we are going to be doing the Gnarly Head Authentic Black. Now, Gnarly Head has a plethora of wines in their line on the market, a cab, other type blends, whites, and now we're going to do the Authentic Black. Now, look at my notes here. Authentic Black is a blend of Zinfandel, Petit Syrah, and Merlot, not necessarily in that order. But let's see how well this blend takes place. Again, as always, I like to take some of the wine out the day before, use that Hades corker, to keep it fresh, and give it also a little more room to breathe inside the bottle. Now, you know how I feel about blends these days. I mean, a lot of blends out there, they taste kind of generic, synthetic-like, almost as if they add something else to the wine, but it's like synthetic and generic, and I'm old school. I want to taste the wine, the wine and what the fruit itself gives. So here we go. So we're looking at a 2016 or Gnarly Head Authentic Black. All right, so we talking deep purple. We got Zin and Petit Syrah and Merlot. That is deep. We're talking deep purple. Look at that. Can you look at that? You see what I'm looking at? Look how deep that is. Woo, wow. So the Petit Syrah and Zinfandel are definitely doing this job. Hopefully the Merlot brings a little bit of suppleness to it. But we're talking all berries here. Maybe the Merlot is gonna contribute acidity. Maybe it was a lighter year for Merlot. Oh, wow. I mean, beautiful nose. I mean, deep berries, spice, plum, jammy. It puts me in mind of like an Australian Shiraz, but very deep. Oh, all right. Here we go. I hope it's not a generic type blend. Well, we're going to find out. Here's the Ritz. There's my Ritz. Then down for the taste. Oh, wow. Look at those legs. Can you see those legs? Wow. What alcohol we got on this one here? Let's see if I can find the alcohol on this. We are looking at, wow, where is it? Here's my pet peeve. I wish they put, the information in one place on the bottle. So we're looking at 14.5% alcohol. Wow. All right, here's the taste. That's bold. That's rich. That's juicy. Tannins, medium plus. So here's the thing. I'm going to be honest with you. When the first day, yesterday, I opened this wine and tasted it, generic. I was like, oh my God. And that can attribute to just being tight in the bottle. It's been locked up in the bottle, for a while. But after a day or two of rest on this one, a day and some hours of rest on this one, wow. That opened up really nice. Let's give it a second taste. I could be feeling the effects of earlier wine, but let's find out. Nose, taste goes together. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. Those tannins are nice. Pretty decent the second day. Be great for food. So here's the thing. What we learned, you must let the wine breathe. You have a decanter, just let's aerate it quickly, but I just like to do a nice little slow breathe over a few hours or a day or so. Again, my first impression of this wine when I first tasted it, oh my gosh. But then after a day of rest, it mellowed out. So your Wisconsin wine guy is going to give this deep, inky purple, with these deep grapes of Zinfandel and Petit Syrah, and the Merlot comes in and provides support for suppleness. I'm going to give this a thumbs up. I'm going to give it a thumbs up, and I'm going to say, make sure you do 1, decant, or 2, let it breathe. When you let it breathe, Pour out some wine in a glass down to the shoulders of the bottle early in the day. Let it breathe for the rest of the day. So come that evening, it'll be nice and mellow. You know, I prefer to do it overnight, but you decide for yourself. Again, if you agree, disagree, comment down below. I'm curious to hear what your opinions are about this wine. If you tried it, you know, but again, as I always say, there's a wine for every palate and a palate for every wine. So you won't go wrong with if you like what I say. If you like this Gnarly Red Authentic Black. Oh, Social Wisconsin wine, guys. Saying as always, let your palate be the guide when selecting your wine. And I'll see you next time. Wow, I'm impressed with how that aged overnight or breathe. Breathe. Bye.